Conversations family, and I'm your host, Lila Simone. Today we have one of my favorites joining me today on episode 21 of Unfiltered Conversations titled All for Love. Okay, I'm so excited to have my guest, Mr. EJ, joining me.
Yeah.
On the pod. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. I'm so glad to have you.
I'm so glad you brought me back. I appreciate it.
I miss you, man. How have you been?
I've been great. I've been great overall. Like I said earlier today, a little bit tired.
A little bit tired.
Tired comes with it, so I can't be that mad.
You know, that's a part of it. That just means you hustling. That just means you grinding. So I'm glad to hear that.
How about yourself?
I just talked to him about that. Like, I was like, man, I took a little unwarranted vacation, but I needed it. I needed it so bad. So I just needed to just take a minute, relax to it. So we good. I'm good. So
the main thing, like you said, you needed it. So don't try to vacation.
You know, it'd be like that, but sometimes I just gotta lock in. I be.
It just changed your routine a little bit, but you back to the regularly scheduled program.
I'm getting there. I'm starting back. And it's always good to start back with you. So this episode today is titled All for Love. And it's titled All for Love because we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day. I know Valentine's Day just passed like a week ago. Was it a week ago?
Something like that. Where's my hat?
I know. But boom. Valentine's Day just passed, and I want to ask you a couple questions about how you feel about it because I know how I feel about it as a female, but I always love to get that male perspective and feel out, like, you know, how y'all kind of think. But I know one doesn't represent all, but today I'm asking you, so that's it.
Yeah, like you say, for sure, because one definitely don't represent all. I don't consider myself with a lot of the y'all, but...
So, boom.
But I can't give good perspective, so yeah, appreciate it.
Alright, boom. So, is Valentine's Day something that you think should be celebrated for just the girls, or is it something that should be celebrated for both genders?
I personally consider them both. That's one thing I can say off top without even a crazy thought process. I always thought Valentine's was you and your partner, big celebration, just that. I know it's converted over time to just a women-based, I mean, not just really, but dominantly just a women-based thing. But it may be because men don't, I don't want to say they don't care as much, because you definitely want to celebrate it, but you want to celebrate it with your partner. So, I think I'd say both. I'd say both for sure. That's what it should be, at least.
Most definitely. I don't know. I feel like for me, I think it's a both. Because, I mean, how you gonna just accept all these gifts and then just be like, I'm gonna fuck with you, like, I'm like, no,
that's not the case.
Where is my love? Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you got somebody that works really hard, like, that shows up. You can't just be like,
yeah, I'm good now. Yeah, I just want to.
I appreciate you though.
Yeah,
you know,
you gotta be locked in.
You gotta show up. And ladies, we gotta show up, y'all. Don't just come out here being sad. Don't be sad. Please don't be sad.
It's never that serious. I could tell you these men, they ain't, you know. No, I can tell you these women, it's that, but I ain't gonna get on that.
No, I am. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Talk about it.
Basically, I mean, we all know. Y'all always say things ain't shit. I can say different words. And for men, we say the opposite. We ain't gonna get that deep. So I'm not using that B word, but that is the word that's used. But yeah, it's like, you know, a lot of society is so cooked because everybody wants to have like 12 different women, about 5 different, you know, it's ugly. Multiples, you know, I'm a single for a single, but a lot of people want a single for a multiple, which I want to say I understand. I understand, but I'm not understanding the way I do it, but I understand, so.
Do you think that has something to do with the fact that we kind of have like access, like easy access, it seems like, to like people?
Very much.
And I feel like it's easy to, this sounds terrible to say, but it's easy to get to people. Like, it's not that hard. Like, it's not that hard. I'm not standing on no business. Like,
all it takes is a text for a couple of people. Wow. Oh my goodness. It's bad. It's bad.
It gets bad.
And then of course it's like, especially on Instagram, like people don't even realize how much it really turned into a dating app, but it's damn near like a dating app.
Bro, Instagram is a dating app. Like, I don't know what you mean. Like, I feel like it had its peak moment, especially in COVID, bro. We didn't have nothing to do. People was just finding people and just shooting. Why you shooting at me and you live across the country?
I'm gonna give you a flight. I'm gonna send a flight.
The flight never fucking came.
You're not lying. I'm not saying
The flight is not coming, boo. It's 2026 and he still didn't put you on the plane. Just let it go. It's okay.
It's not happening.
It's not happening. It's alright. Let it go. It's cool.
That long distance is no distance.
Long distance be working, but some people don't understand. You gotta have somebody who want to make it work. Otherwise, wah.
That's real.
But boom, I wanted to ask you, like, what's your best experience you had on Valentine's Day?
There was a certain time ago where I was really loving the day, and I can tell you.
I love how you listed it as a certain time ago. That ain't no date, no time, no nothing. You see how you did that, y'all? That's PR training right there. That's good training right there.
A certain time ago.
But
I will get into the direct time. I was using a certain time ago actually for the comedic side. But
okay,
when I was in 3rd grade, right? This girl came up to me. I got the little the Kisses chocolate. It was in a little bag. I think it was like 3 of them. Best experience ever. Outside of that, I don't celebrate Valentine's. Well, I won't say I don't celebrate it, but I don't. Here's my thing. I avoid Valentine's if I have to.
Oh wow, for real?
Yeah, if I'm not in a direct relationship,
no need.
Let's skip that day. Let's go.
You know, that's probably the safest thing to do because it's a lot of traffic.
Yeah,
it's a lot of traffic.
A lot of emotions.
It's a lot of ways you gotta maneuver.
On the 8th, I put in my notes like, let's just skip to the 15th.
I saw that. I was like, bro, damn. EJ just like, next.
Let's get past it.
Mind you, he did like a million shoots for Valentine's Day and he talking about ethics. What do you mean?
I'm not saying that for the work. I let it work side.
He was like, yeah, bring me all the shoots. But as soon as this is over, wrap this shit.
Yeah, let's get that.
Continue.
Let's get on to the next chapter.
That's the safest thing to do. But you were talking about 3rd grade, and I remember as a kid, Valentine's Day as a kid was turned. The whole class had to bring a bag of candy. Everybody got candy. And if you didn't get candy, that means you was cutting up all week so you can't be in the party.
Yeah.
Was you ever not a part of the party?
I was always part of the party. See, back in the day,
I was always on the cusp. Like, I'd be right, like, they write my name on the board, and I'd be like, dang, let me get my act together. By Wednesday, I'd be in check. So then by Friday, I'm cool. Like,
yeah, damn. So
it was a strategy.
So you were always in, like, I think my school had like the little apple, or at least just a green, yellow, red system. You were
man, I was a yellow.
All the time?
Not all the time, but I had my moments.
What did you do bad as a kid?
It just depends. Like, I think for one, I just like to play all the time, and it just wasn't time to play. That was number one. So I would like to talk and play. Number two, I had kindergarten beef. Like,
Back in the day?
Heck yeah, what? Yes. Girls are mean. Like, and that stuff starts real early. So you gotta stand on business or get your day snatched. And I don't know. I just remember, I don't remember the day happening specifically in kindergarten, but my mom told me, this is disgusting. This is considered assault. I learned this, guys, when I was in kindergarten. But I guess some girl was messing with me, and I took the decision to spit on her. And I got sent to the office. And I think that was like the worst thing I did, like in kindergarten. Because I was like, I was cool, like for the most part, I think.
You don't remember?
It was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was pretty cool for the most part. So they told me I did that, and I was like, and then when they told me who I did it to, I definitely know why I did that.
See, that that makes sense when you remember back.
It didn't make it no better because even as I got older, like the girl lived like down the street from my grandparents. So then it was like I had to keep seeing her, and I was like, I never liked her. Like
to this day,
I'm not even gonna say it to this day because I don't know her to this day, but I do know then it was static. I did not like her. Like ain't no doubt about it. Like
that was your dingleberg.
That was my dingleberg, but I was pissed. Shout out my yard.
Every time, just get away. I don't even know what to be mad at you for, but I gotta be mad.
No, I knew I was bad. I was
what
sick of her. I was like, man. But you know, in kindergarten, when you complain about stuff, they don't take you serious because you're a kid. So
Don't nobody get it.
they just like, oh, you get over it tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, I'm still mad. Like,
Y'all thought I was gonna let this go?
stop it, the slide.
This still means something
Oh
to
my
me.
God. No, I mean, I was like that though.
Hey.
Ooh-wee. But anyway, let's line back in, bro. So 3 kisses was the top experience because you just like, you know what, Valentine's, 2 middle fingers, not doing it unless I'm with a girl.
Eventually it'll happen. Now when eventually happens, I don't know. But eventually.
I like that though, because like, I mean, it's intentional at the end of the day. It's good that you're not just throwing darts at the board.
Yeah.
I hate dudes that just do stuff for every single girl they come across, not even knowing that they 100% sure they like them. Because now I feel like I'm just part of the gang. I'm not even special. Now you just doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
I ain't been on that side. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's not the same. Like, I don't like that. So it's like, okay, boom, you did this for A, B, and C on 3 different years spread across.
Yeah.
Boo, boo.
No novelty.
No, try again. I don't like that. Like, absolutely not.
Yeah, change it up. Change it up.
Yuck! Like,
Next.
for real, like, no thank you, but okay, boom. So, what are signs of like, because I know you may or may not be in the lane of where you even looking for that right now. But say, for instance, you were. What are good signs of a partner? Like, you know, a girlfriend, whatever.
For me,
I don't even want to go as far.
No. We gonna. I mean, we can get deep into that bag.
Okay.
So I don't want to say I'm looking because I'm not looking necessarily, but at the same time, I'm still like interviewing. So you know, the job is open, but I still got to see who's gonna be that contender to be that directly. I'm very selective. I done had times where I wanted to be selected and I didn't get selected, but that was the problem right there because I wanted to be selected. So, what I would consider a good partner, of course, this does not apply to everybody. Obviously, this is all subjective. But for me, somebody knows how to communicate. That's automatic. Like, you gotta know how to communicate your wants, what you don't like. I can't deal with somebody that does not, because I've been on that side. Terrible. Oh my God.
Just terrible. Off the flap.
That's the word for that. What else can I say good? Because I like talking about the good first before I really get.
Obviously, yeah, positive for the neighbors.
Real talk. Like I said, definitely communication, having emotional intelligence. That's a big thing. You know, being able to, okay, no, I'm feeling this way. This is something that could be a temporary feeling. I'm mad about this. No, having that emotional intelligence and having a sense of knowing how to express it. I'm not saying you have to be the complete therapist and know how to understand everything within yourself, because even I don't know how to do that all the way. But at the same time,
understanding.
You get it. What else? We can get deep into that bag. In that bag. I like a woman that gets into her bag. That's for sure.
Most definitely. Who doesn't?
Yeah. So like, you know, I'm so productive myself. I gotta be around someone that's kind of for anyone in life in a way. Like being around me, I gotta at least be I don't want to say be able to learn from you, but it's like be in good company. Like if you just somebody that nags around, lazy.
You just here and dragging ass. That's what I be saying. You just here and dragging ass. You just here and being negative and just.
It's just ugh.
Brother. No, man, for real, I understand exactly what you mean.
Yeah, so definitely when it comes to partnership, those are just a couple of the things. Like I said, communication, most of them just things. I know it's so deep. Like if I was really write it out, if I was to write it out, might be a 2-page list. Like I seen, did you see Relationship Goals, the movie? It like just came out. It's like never mind. But
where is that?
I watched it on Prime.
Okay, that's probably why I need to get tapped in with Prime. I have it, but I don't watch it consistently.
So I don't either. I just happened to go on there one time, but it has Method Man and what's her name? My mom said the name. I'm bad with the actor name. Is it Kelly Rowland?
Kelly Rowland?
Yes. Yeah. She's in there, and it was a small little movie, but it was basically talking about like she had like a list or something.
What was it about?
Who was toxic? It was toxic, but basically it was
Why
like
they
were toxic. But they were basically beefing for most of the movie. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but they were really beefing for a lot of it. And basically, all in all, it's kind of just a rom-com story about how like you'll see this toxicness of you might have like a certain look of what you say you want, and then you really go through and analyze like these are things that you are blocking you from what you actually may physically want just because you have this idea of something and this might not be realistic. Like, you want.
So it's like you're falling in love with the idea rather than the reality of what it is.
Yes. So like instead of fantasizing over what something could be, like really being able to see, this might be for me. Instead of blocking your blessings in a way. It's kind of like one of those things, like that's kind of the general concept. If you see it, you understand it a little bit more. Because I don't want to spoil too much.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah, I'm not a spoiler.
Definitely go check it out, though.
Yeah, Relationship Goals. That's what it's called.
Okay. Relationship Goals on Prime. This
Prime.
Ain't no ad.
Ain't no ad.
But Prime, check me out. Give me something.
Check her out. Oh my goodness. You know you want to get her a series. Put this on Prime. Watch how much she posts.
Please, I'll give you something for sure.
You won't have a
very, very, very great amount of content.
You won't have a 1 month break ever again.
Never, ever. But definitely good. Definitely good sign. So you gave me the best.
Before I get into that, my bad. What do you consider a good partner?
Oh Lord, I didn't know you was gonna spend.
This one I got to spend back. I told you, I'm like, I gotta spend something back.
Okay. So when it comes down to a good partner, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like everybody wears themselves differently. So I feel like for me, I need somebody that can keep up. What does that mean? Like, I'm not somebody, this is so terrible. I'm not somebody that's gonna stick up under you like all day, every day, like all the time, because I like to go do podcasting, I work, I get busy, and I like to check up and be like, hey, what you do today? How'd it go? Whatever it was. I'm very self-sufficient. So I need to be able to have somebody who is also self-sufficient. Like, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, I can take care of you and do what I need to do when it's time. But when it's time for me to do what I need to do, I need to be able to take that space without you taking it personally. You know what I'm saying? Also, somebody who's confident, you know, in whoever or whatever they choose to do. I feel like if you're confident in yourself as an individual with a partner, you'll be 2 times better. I feel like sometimes we have those moments where we're insecure. We have those moments where we're not necessarily sure about it's going down outside. It is okay. But we have those moments where we feel like that. But I don't want my partner to ever feel low and I'm shining or I'm feeling great or whatever it is, and it's taken as like in vain, if that makes sense. Like, it's like if you up there, I'm up there. Like that's I like feeling that. Like I really like feeling that.
No, that's good. I before I even forget it, but yeah, you want to be leveled in a way, like to where it's like, okay, they feel down, no, let's bring you back up.
Yeah, and I can definitely get you up there too. I know how to turn you up on that. Like, it's okay. Like, we have those days where we're just not there, and that's okay, but get back to it and keep going for sure. I like ambitious people. Don't be just a one-trick pony. I just feel like a lot of times, like, it's easy to fall into just going down one lane. And it's okay to go down that one lane and get really good at it. That's how you become a professional at anything. If you become really good at something specifically, you are a professional. But the point being is that I want to make sure that I have somebody who is a professional in multiple aspects, so that if one lane is shut down for the moment for societal reasons, systematic reasons, whatever that may be, I don't know, like reasons or personal reasons, hey, I just don't want to do this right now. You got 3 or 4 more lanes that I could just whoop, swerve over and just hop up in there, and it's not like a panic, it's not a sweat, it's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, I could do this, and this. Nobody's saying you have to be a jack of all trades, but have more than one trade.
That's real. I think a lot of that comes from, like, I don't even know if you see it like that, but it's just being able to not box yourself in and know, like, I believe myself. I tell myself and I tell my youth, actually, I just started telling them, like, y'all can do anything. Like, y'all should know that at a young age, you can literally do anything you put your mind to. So knowing that and instilling that into your partner in a way as well, it's like, if you want to stop podcasting for today, for example, and just go jump into, I don't know, any lane. If you want to be a professional hiker or professional sportsman, like anything that you felt like you could do, that's what should be instilled into a partner.
Right.
That's how I feel like, and that's where a lot of that comes from for you. I do want to piggyback onto the first bag too, before I forget. But what you said was great, because that's something that I'm huge on with my partner. Like, not my partner, because I don't have that, but when I get there. But when it just comes to that, like, I'm big on not needing to be around me every single second of the day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, when I was younger, I used to think, oh, I want somebody to be in my shirt. That would look crazy.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It was sweet, but
no, because I get like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm a girl at the end of the day. I get like that. Like, I have my moments where it's like, okay, I'm done with the world right now. I need to just go in my hole and let me go in my happy place. But at the same time, I'm not like this all day every day. I'm sorry.
That's the difference. I'm not against that at all. Like, you a woman, oh my God, should very much have those points of, like, want to where, oh, you want to be so tight and locked in with me, and I want to be the same way with them as well. But again, we don't have to do that all day.
Not all day, everything.
You know, because then it's like, okay, what are you doing? What are we doing?
Basically, and it's just like one of those things where I just have those moments where it's like, if I'm thinking and I'm thinking about a lot and I have a lot on my plate, it's hard for me to get all laid up and doing all that. Cause I'm like, nah, I need to be doing this, and this. Mm-hmm. And it's hard for me to just lay down.
Turn it off.
Yeah, and I know that I have this on my mind. Like,
it can happen.
Reverse. Like,
you gotta clear that first.
Most definitely.
I feel you though, we good.
So, have you ever been in a relationship?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have. Let me touch on those. Hoo-wee. Okay. What relationship will I reference? So I haven't been in a lot of relationships. I've been in 2. Mm-hmm. I've been in 2 relationships. Okay. One was before COVID. I could technically say 3 now I think about it. Mm-hmm. One was before COVID. One was after? Yeah, like a year after. Mm-hmm. And then what I thought was a relationship was when I was in like freshman year of high school. Mm-hmm. That's a funny time. But
that whole era of time in just general for anybody is
yeah, I kind of just erased that side. Like, mentally it's just like, yeah,
it's
let's just
one
forget
of those ones that we just throw in the back of the files.
Yeah, back of the files. Like, if someone knew me and only knew that part of me, yeah, y'all don't know me at all. Like, at all. Mm-hmm. But basically, like, my relationship experiences have been very interesting. One of those, I'll just speak for the one that happened like COVID-ish time. Mm-hmm. That one right there specifically changed me into the person I am today. So I'm thankful of it, but I'm not thankful of it in terms of like that did that And that's the reason that I'm like that in a good way. Like, oh yeah, you changed my life. No, you changed my life, but I changed my life because of the situation.
It was like one of those learning experiences.
Yes. It literally bossed me up. Like I literally was like so into the relationship and different stuff, and it was one of those toxic situations, like argumentative, and a lot of the stuff that I said I don't like, the non-communication and different stuff. A lot of that comes from that. I really hope this, like that whole like, not speaking on emotions and different stuff. All that, a lot of that is where like I really realized like, okay, this is some of the things that I cannot do.
Again, so it was like one of those things where it was like, I experienced this. This is what I'm not looking for next time.
That's simple. And then kind of from there, it was like I said, bad experience. That's what bossed my life up. That's what made me start my clothing brand at first, which all in all led into clothing brand, acting, photography. Like it literally all led from that. Like came from that. Okay. So it was a good bounce back from situations, but just when it comes to relationship experiences, like with those, it's kind of the same situations. The second real one I'll say was really a situation where I was wanting to make it work. I really did like the girl a lot, but at the point of me leveling up my life, it was just kind of didn't really match both of our like lives and fits. And I realized it first, and then I brought it up at first, and it didn't officially end. But then over time, it was mutual, and then it was just like, all right, yeah, we're just gonna end it and cut it from there.
Yeah, like it was like we both gotta do this.
Yeah, just to separate. And it's not one of those things like I wouldn't go back to it today. It's not like, oh, I'm missing, I'm still feeling debt from it. Like, no, I don't.
No need for the closure.
Like the closure is done. It's a closed door, closed windows. That was 4 or 5 years ago. That's completely off momentum. But yeah, outside of that, you know, like I say, I'm an interviewer at this point. I just, okay, we're gonna get you on the job, let you see it. You might make the first interview, might make the second interview, but nobody's had and made it.
Nobody made it to the job, for real.
You know, and it's no bad like it to them. It's just the job operation. It's real strict.
You know. And that's good that you know what you're looking for at the end of the day. I feel like a lot of people have a habit of like just being so desperate to fill a space that they kind of just accept whatever is offered at the time. And that's where you kind of go wrong, because you just throwing darts on the board, like again, like just keep going and expecting this to work. Like, no.
Yeah.
So
you don't want to just get into that point of settling, because I know I talked about earlier, like, yeah, you can have these standards of what you want, but basically don't fully, like, you really shouldn't bend certain boundaries and certain stuff in general. That's one thing I'll say, but make things make sense. If certain things are like, oh, well, I want this person to be 6'5", this, that, like, if you have this high expectation and stuff, and that's your only fixated thing on getting, then
realistically speaking, how likely is this gonna happen for you?
Make it make sense. I'm not saying, like I said, you should believe you can do and have anything. But the main thing is, if you have these standards like this, for one, don't be so willing to, like, if you're gonna settle, it's such a, like, a lot of people, what I can say, just to get into it, a lot of people end up settling from what they want, and it's like, okay, you might have had a realistic set of what you want and what you could receive, and now you're just like, oh, well, I wanted the job that pays $25 an hour, but the 15 one keeps hitting me. Let me go and take 15.
Let me just go ahead and do this just
to fill a void. You shouldn't do that either. So that's what I'll touch on with that.
Just biting on whatever hits you first. Not smart. So what do you think are the pros and cons of you specifically as a person in a relationship?
There's a lot of pros.
There's a lot of pros.
Pros to me in a relationship, I would say it's so hard to touch on, because of course it's like the shoe has to fit. So it's like what might be good or might be valued to one person might be a complete ick to someone else. But for one, I mean, a lot of stuff is universal. I'm caring. When I'm committed to anything, I'm extremely committed. And that's a reason why I'm kind of sacred my commitment too. Just because it's like, okay, yeah, I got all this stuff I'm doing, but I'm still willing to squeeze time in and do this. Oh yeah, I go on dates. I always give. It's funny because when you mentioned it earlier, it's like you said the whole like the gesture, like when somebody like give you something, all you get is to like 3 other people. I don't do that. I don't do
I don't do that.
But I do kind gestures for anybody I mess with. So it's
Okay.
like that's one of those things right there. So I'm not, let me just go ahead and sell to the interviewers right here.
We're gonna do a brief ad, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, take it away.
All right, y'all. So look, anything, just straight up. I'm committed to the relationship. You know, I don't talk to anybody else, so you don't have to worry. Like, see, look, I don't like parties. I don't like clubs. So you're not gonna catch me in one of them 2 environments. That's for sure.
Okay.
I might be there for work, but I'm only there for work. I'm only there for work. That's a deep big. Like I say, I communicate. I'm getting better at communicating. When it comes to like talking on it like all day, now like I said, I don't want to talk all day, but I'm getting better at sending my little jabs of like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I know I was busy, but yeah, I'm good. I'm getting better at that. But overall, like I said, I do a lot. I'm good with kids, so when,
we love that.
Good with kids. I'm getting better at cooking. I can make a pasta now. I can make a little chicken face.
Making progress.
I used to be just eggs and ground turkey. Oh
Ooh, that's my brother with them eggs, bro. Ooh, but you making progress. You getting up there.
So that's just some of the pros. Cons, I don't want to.
It's okay. You gotta get real. It's
I'll
called
get real.
unfiltered. Unfiltered.
Boom, boom, boom. Cons are messing with me. Again, like I said, the shoe just gotta fit. Like so. The cons are gonna be based on the people that don't fit. If you want somebody that talks to you all day, like okay, all we do is text. Not the guy. Not the guy. You get it.
I was listening. I was like, it's not him. Nope.
I despise texting. So if you want to text all day, I apologize. That's not gonna be the case. Let's see. If you don't like someone that is about to be famous, that's too bad. Yeah, I'm about to be up. Very.
Dang.
Some people want someone that's in the cut. I understand it. I'm about to be one of the known people. It's just what comes with it.
Yeah, good luck, everybody else.
Apologize.
It came like that.
It just comes with it. I don't know. I guess it's adding on to the famous thing. Like, I don't know. Like I said, a lot of it is just kind of to do with the pros and stuff from earlier. Like, if you don't want someone that communicates good, I guess I'm not the guy for you.
Right.
I don't know. So it's not too much else to it. Like I can think of, at least with cons.
That's pretty good though. So, what was your best relationship experience, if you have one?
Ooh.
Nicest thing you did for a girl?
Damn. Nah, have you seen the reason why I had to debate is because it would be me saying the thing that I said I've done. I have done this. You know what? But we unfiltered over here.
Thank you. Like, come on,
I'm trying to keep that filter on. We get straight to the madness.
Catch up.
All right, unfiltered. Roses on the passenger seat.
Oh.
I love doing that. It's a surprise type of thing.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Hey.
Bam, live in the red. You might have been talking crazy. Yeah, you got that right there. Didn't even know. Didn't even know.
She didn't even know it.
Yeah, it's a.
I like that though.
It's a great gesture,
Open the door and it's like, wow.
Yeah, so I've done that. I can't say how many times, but I've done it.
Oh, shucks, y'all. I love the cuss.
Nice.
But he done did it, y'all.
Not too much.
But you know what? No, but I don't mind it. Some stuff when it works, it just works. I'm not hating. not hate.
So look, just so it's not too bad, because I did say what I said. So I'm like, I've done it. I've done it 3 times.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I just gotta leave it be. But of course, it was all different, you know?
I'm about to every time, so it's a different thing.
It was different.
Don't worry about it.
It was a whole
It's all good, guys. I got it.
I got it, you know? It was just...
You know what?
Like I gotta get unfiltered. I can't even...
Hey,
yeah.
that's what this is for.
I gotta take that mask off. I said after the last one, hey, I gotta make sure I really let it fly a little bit more.
For sure. We let it fly today. So we're gonna swerve it over a little bit. We're gonna get other people's business, not EJ. So you guys know I like to talk media mess. So I want to talk about our power couples and other couples in the spotlight. So for instance, because we were talking about Valentine's Day and our love and all of those things of that nature, I want to ask you, like, what are your thoughts on maintaining a public or private relationship? Do you think that it's best to put it all out there or keep it all in the house?
I'm very private with a lot of it. I see a lot of girls say this online, but it's like, it should be private, but it shouldn't be, I don't know how that's directly worded, but it's like, it should be private, but it shouldn't be unknown.
It should be private, but it shouldn't be a secret.
There you go. That's what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
That's big. Like, people should know, oh yeah, he's in a relationship. Like, even if you don't know who they're with, you should know, oh yeah, I got a partner.
Like, this is a thing.
Yeah. So, because it's like this. If people know that or think that it's open, people are still going to be going at it. I mean, I'll speak for men, like, not including myself, but a lot of people don't care. They go, oh, they got a girl or they got a man. Oh, it don't matter. But again, at least you share away, like, set away some of it. And another reason I think you should have to be private with it too is because you block away what the public can say. A lot of it, like, with how negative the world is, people are going to try and bring your relationship down,
regardless,
no matter what it is. So it's like, if you can eliminate that as a whole, it's like, now you don't have people in your ear telling you mixed things and you can think for yourself.
So you still have that independence.
Yeah. So of course I think it's good to get good counsel from, like, you know, people around you, learning from just other different situations. But if you letting the whole millions of people be your decision making, it's like, all right,
dictator.
Yeah, like, they're dictating your relationship. Come on now.
Yeah, because you're not in there at the end of the day. So
they don't know everything. Like, even the people, like, that's why, like, I would never. Real talk. Oh, so I guess I got another con. We're not making a YouTube channel. We're not.
Oh, you know, I remember, like, Yara and Kim, like, what was it, Chris and Queen?
Are those not together? Chris and Queen, are they still together?
No.
So yeah.
Heck no, cause Clarence is with Queen now.
Oh yeah, see, I don't keep up with knitted ass.
It's medium man. She got a lot of
I got a lot.
But no. But then I quickly realized that, like, a lot of those channels, after a while, like, these people were keeping them rolling because of the money, and it wasn't even about being together anymore. And you could kind of tell as the content kept going that some of that stuff looked a little forced.
Yeah.
And it made me think, like, it's one thing to create content while you're in a relationship, but to create a whole page based around my entire relationship, unless my partner specifically and explicitly tells me, Layla, this is what I'm trying to do. No.
Yeah.
Because why? Like, normal people don't do this. Like, why do we do this? Like, what the fuck?
It's unnecessary.
Like, yeah, it really is. Like, it really is. I'm not doing that.
That's how I just say, like, you leave it up for everybody else. Like, I promise if you scroll through all these relationship channel videos, there's probably something in there that might click, 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Why did he do that? Why did they do that? Like, and then imagine your partner is scrolling through all the comments and they're like, it could be something that you didn't even think of that way. But now you're seeing and it's like, I gotta rethink and, you know, different reactions. It just makes you, it's just bad to have that many people, like, in your ear. that may not even know the situation. Like people that never been in a relationship, people that have not messed with, even just been in talking stages. You just have a different idea as to what something could be. So that's one thing I say. So I'm big on private relationship,
but not secret.
But not secret. Big time.
Period. So boom. We got different couples that I thought of when it came down to like these types of like in the spotlight kind of relationships, and they all have like a different stance in my mind. So like I think about like Jay-Z and Beyonce, like everybody thinks of that one like as a staple couple. However, and we all know why, billionaires, like they make money together. They kind of like set the relationship standard at one point, like, you know, I'm trying to be like Jay-Z and Beyonce. That was a thing. But Jay-Z cheated. He cheated. She made a whole album about it, went on tour with it, took him on a tour, sang about him in his face on a tour, and then ended up in the Epstein files. Look at his face.
Ain't that some shit? Oh my god. Oh my god.
So when you really think about it, it's like, ooh.
I knew about the Epstein like recently, but the tour and
oh yeah, you didn't know about it?
I'm telling you, I'm not in the media. When I tell you like
so it's like, I don't know. Like I don't really know if that's one of my like
staple get behind relationship.
No.
Yeah, it's ugly. What I say, like, cause I did see it recently. I seen something saying like when he was, well, that's just some Jay-Z crazy stuff, but you probably know what I'm talking about too, cause you know more. Oh my
god, y'all! Me and mess is we gonna get into it.
Yeah, you more in the mess, but what I seen like she was like young when he like met her.
Oh well, duh, that's not news. Everybody knows that like they met when she was younger. It's the fact that like I feel like because she was so young and she knew that with him her career was going to progress, that was going to be a match made in heaven regardless for her. But at the same time, you could see that he is clearly so much older than her just by looking at him. This man is melted off the bone.
Yeah, he is a geezer. Just straight up.
All respect to Jay-Z and his music, but let's be real about like, you know, the face of the face.
Yeah, and then of course being on those files alone is
that's a tough look.
The tough look is
tough look.
It was already like rough before, but now that it's officially out there,
it's out and it's locked in.
Cooked.
Yeah.
So I don't know what like I say, I don't really keep up too much to really be too in their business, but I could just sit here and say, yeah, you're in them files. That's a wrap. That's a
wrap. That's a wrap.
Real soon. Yeah.
It's bad. But on the other hand, we have like Sierra and Russell Wilson. So boom. Russell Wilson stepped up for Future's son. He was a bonus dad.
That's real.
His family grew. And Sierra, you know, she did her little prayer and he flew in and swooped in and saved the day. So I feel like that's like a couple that I feel like is more on like the up and up.
Again, I'm not too tuned in, but I will say
he just plays football.
I know Russell. I know them both. Yeah, I know them both. But
he just performs, minds of business. Like I just love it.
Yeah, see that seems more like it. I know a lot of people. You know, see, I'm a Future fan, so because of that,
forget the music, the politics of the household. Future don't make no house music.
Nah, definitely not. The reason I was saying I'm a Future fan because like I'm a Future fan, so I've seen so much of Future side. Nice guy. So again, I don't know too much of the situation. But what it seemed like is he seemed like he's real solid of an individual. Like, you know, obviously being able to step up, put all the little dumb stuff aside, like
do what he needs to do.
That's the main thing. Like at the end of the day, if you are going to be the father that stepped up and do all the right stuff with the children, be cool with your wife, that seemed more like the painted picture of relationship that I would want at least.
Right.
Again, I'm not too in detail, but he seemed solid. They seem solid. I know
They got a good little thing going on. I'm trying to get like them one day. For surely. So, another one would have to be Rihanna and A$AP Rocky.
I wish I was A$AP Rocky.
Don't we always use A$AP Rocky? I wish I was A$AP Rocky.
Cause man,
Rihanna's bad.
Yeah, nah, I've been on the Rihanna. Like Rihanna is like
no gay stuff.
Rihanna been my like.
Wee I'm not playing with you, EJ.
We're not playing.
Good God.
But A$AP, yeah, bro, just as a human being, I don't even want to glaze. That's the term I don't even use too much. But yeah, bro, it's kind of the truth. Like, you know, back in Rihanna, what, 3 kids now?
Yeah.
And they're like swimwear. My goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness. I'm hating.
The face grab. My goodness.
I'm hating.
You're hating?
Hating, absolutely. I stole my wife.
You stole your wife?
Stole my wife. I'm not, nah, it's over with now.
It's alright.
There ain't even no cleanup.
It's okay, bro. You gonna get through it. You gonna get through it.
Bro, defeated me. It's defeated me. Beating me in fashion, beating me in music. It's okay. Give me like 40 years. I don't know.
Bro, we gonna catch up. It's alright.
Yeah.
Stole my wife. Ooh-wee.
Oh, that's a boy. Oh my goodness. But yeah, overall though, hating aside,
okay, shut up, Layla. Damn.
Oh yeah, hating aside, they got a great relationship. Again, like I said, I would have been in that spot, but we are good. They are great.
He is hating so bad, feel it. It's all right here. The hate is right here. A$AP Rocky, you better duck.
I can't even give him a proper
But he
compliment.
knows he got a bad one on his hands. I feel bad for him. Like, but I'm saying, like, it's a lot of pressure being a bad woman's man. It sucks sometimes.
Yeah, so
But you can't hate on A$AP Rocky. He just be minding his business. He
I'm
be
not
cool.
literally hating.
He be fly. Like, no, but you know how some guys be pulling up talking dumb mess about the man? Like,
see, that's crazy.
like that nigga ugly. I be feeling him.
Yeah.
All that pillow talking and blah blah blah. Like, you know, just down dog hate.
Yeah, I'm not that level of hate. Mine is like a hating as if like, oh yeah, I give me that position. No, that's still hate.
If that was me,
If that was me,
I would have did.
Basically, I respect you because you cooked your life. I just want to be in that spot.
Trying to get like you.
I'm trying to get like you. You my inspiration. That's why I'm hating. That's
at this point.
Yeah, so that's that. That's funny. Oh my goodness.
For sure. So I want to ask you: do you believe in gender dynamics? He been waiting on this one.
It's
He's
that
like,
big bag.
time.
This is that big bag. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Do you believe in gender dynamics?
Let me take a drink for this one.
Oh shoot! Y'all, he hit the body armor on me. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
You gotta wake up. Oh my goodness. So, do I believe in gender dynamics?
Mm-hmm.
I believe in. So I touched on this a little bit recently, and I've seen it a little bit in this book called The Value of Others. But I believe in there being a captain and a passenger. See, that's the problem right there.
I'm the problem. I've always been the problem. Let me stop crying.
There's only one captain to the ship. So here's the reason why I say there's gender dynamics. Well, there's a lot. It's deep. It's a deep bag. Oh my goodness. But think about masculine and feminine.
Okay.
The masculine one is the one that's okay, the leader role, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of masculine women, and there are a lot of feminine men. So because of that, there are natural gender dynamics of there being the male in the masculine role, the leader. When you think about back in the day, the old days, like, okay, of course a lot of things have changed, but think about like, okay, the man of the house, that's the common term. Women, if I was to even ask you, do you want a leader in a man?
Yeah.
That's natural to be in the feminine role, for there to be some form of submission, some type of way for you to be submitting to a leader and their rules or what they want, not rules, dictators, but the expectations. Like, okay, yeah, okay, this is what we're gonna do. You want to be able to follow. The captain doesn't follow. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, imagine the captain following here's an easy reference because I've seen it in the podcast too. Imagine a captain following the passenger. Imagine you being
that don't sound right. Like, it just doesn't sound right.
Think about it like this. Think about you and an Uber driver. An Uber driver is supposed to be the captain because they're driving the car. But the passenger here is telling them exactly where they have to go. Oh, I want to go here. Oh, you take me here. You do this. Of course, it's a paid thing, so it's a different situation. But imagine that without a paid dynamic. The person who is supposed to be the captain just
That's out of order.
It's out of order and out of the natural order. So I genuinely believe that women say they want the leader and the masculine role in that dynamic, but a lot of people want to be so, because there's so many feminine men in the world. That's where it cooks the side, because that's where so many women end up having to boss up, and then they end up being the masculine role in the relationship, and then they end up resenting the man
because you're not doing your job.
You see what I'm saying?
And you dragging ass.
You want the boss, but you end up getting a worker, and now you mad that they're a worker. You get what I'm saying? Like,
you get it though.
You know, so I kind of like study a little bit of that. So I'm like, that gender dynamic bag is kind of crazy, because it's like people think they want something until they get, and it's like, nah, I don't really think this
about that. Yeah,
it's natural to want a leader, and a man should naturally want to lead. But because like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever she says, I'm gonna do, like, it's because, oh my goodness, it's because a lot of people are people pleasers. A lot of people are raised by women, which is great and fantastic, but I feel like you still need to have that side of understanding the leadership role. And it's so deep, but it's basically like the thing, like, if a lot of people don't have that like father figure-ish leadership role to be able to teach them that side, oh, how do I lead? You're gonna end up naturally being a follower. And if women want a leader and you're being a follower, yeah, it may look good up front on purpose, but at the end of the day,
it's gonna be misconstrued.
You see what I'm saying? And
I you could.
It's a deep bag. That's why I was like, it's kind of deep.
It is.
You know, so that's why it's like, if people would understand more of that, you wouldn't be on it. But it's because men are trying to please women so much that they're like, oh, I'll do whatever she says. But
they don't understand how that looks.
It looks good, and it looks like, oh, and it's because so much of like, y'all negotiated the deal so good. Y'all whooping our ass with the deal. Y'all like, I can't have a man that don't buy me this. Oh, you gotta take me up, like.
Oh, I don't do that.
I'm not saying
I'm not included.
I'm not saying you included. I'm not saying that. But again, though, like, that's a lot of what society is. So because that's so pushed, that's like what men think is the standard for what they have to do. And it's like, no, that's like, you can do these things, but you should do them out of want, not obligation.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like, oh, I wanna look out. I just told you the rose thing. I've done that at times, but again, it's like, I always look out for who I mess with, and I genuinely want to.
Right.
Because that's the world I'm in here. That's what it is. But it's like, when you do it out of like, oh, I have to do this, that's where it always get cooked there.
Confused.
So it's Well, it's a deep bag.
It get loaded. It definitely does.
Okay, so of course I just said what I said. What do you believe on this?
I definitely believe that there are gender dynamics. I feel like just as regular people are on the team, there are certain people who have their strengths and there are certain people that have their weaknesses. I'm not gonna say that women aren't able to have the same strengths as men because we are stronger than y'all. Not gonna lie. But mentally.
That's
I'll take
real.
that mentally because I was just over here dragging us for trying to move about it. So, okay. But anywho, whatever. But my point is that we have our strengths and males have their strengths, and we're meant to work together. And when we divide, that is when we struggle. And that is where we have to realize we do need each other more than we know. And it's probably best to figure out what role you want to take. Because I know you were like, back in the day, it was kind of more...
It was kind of crazy. So
it was crazy because it was like more male-led and like the world was different. Women weren't able to work, vote, all these different things. So it kind of took anymore. So it's kind of hard to figure out where do we fit in. And I just feel like it's almost like a to each his own kind of situation. But for me personally, I feel like as a female, I don't want to say it like that, but I am a bit more dominant only because I feel like I've been in situations where if you're not going to drive it, then dang, I'm finna do it. Like, I'm not finna sit here and
that's
real.
You.
Like, that's like,
no,
and it's not even a personal thing where it was like, oh, well, if I got to do it, I'm mad at him. It's like one of those things where you have a deficit right here. You don't understand what's going on. You don't know what to do right here. Let me show you. And I'm only going to do this once. And then after that, I'm done. But I give people that rite of passage to have that ability to not know.
That's real.
Because I don't know everything. I learn stuff from people every day, not necessarily people that I'm with. So when I have my faults, I would hope somebody's not looking at me like, oh, let me get out of here since you don't know what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know every single thing. That's not real. And because everybody has their different upbringings, different lifestyles, whatever it is. What may be coming to you may not be coming to me. What may be, coming to me may not be coming to you. So I don't want to ever take that, assumption. Obviously, there's stamps and boundaries on this, though. Like, obviously, after a certain age point, I'm not going to be teaching nobody how to do X, Y, and Z. Because as an adult, you should know how to do certain things. But if it's certain things where it's just like you just genuinely, it's just not making sense to you, all right, let me help. I'm only gonna do this once.
Yeah, that's real. So one thing I want to piggyback off on just before, because first of all, I love what you were saying because it opened up my ability to say it. But off of what I was saying, if you just took that in context, you would think that I would say women cannot lead. Now I'm not saying a woman cannot lead. I was kind of talking a lot for like a relationship perspective, but a lot of it is like, imagine in the work field, for example. A woman can absolutely win in that, but I just think in certain ways that's when you want to adopt some of those dominant ways. Like you should very much have the ability to be able to have these, being able to lead. Oh, okay, I can control a room. Those are quote. It's subjective, of course, but my whole point is certain masculine traits a woman should be able to turn on and turn off. Of course, absolutely. Just to be able to have it because. If you go into the workspace just trying to be all nurturing and cool, that's how you'll get stepped over in it. In business, it's like, it's a dog-eat-dog world. So it's like, knowing and understanding that, it's like, it's a whole different bag. But of course, when it comes to that, women can absolutely lead in these situations. That's probably the big thing I wanted to touch on. So just being mindful that, okay, you can have these things, just be able to turn them on and off. That's kind of all I was getting at.
Most definitely, I do think that is something that I do have the ability to do, and I'm still learning how to do. Like, it's sometimes like, oh my God, I don't know how to shut up sometimes. It's like, no. But I've learned sometimes I'm louder when I don't say anything.
Ooh, he said it was funny. He thought it was funny, but that's gay.
It's like, sometimes I don't say anything, and then the whole game plan comes from the silence. So it's like, okay, boom. I crap, but I shut it down. So I've learned how to use that. So I just feel like there's a time and a place.
That's big time. Silence is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to just, like you say, go mute in situations, because not everything needs that time. Not everything needs that energy. You know that.
No, not at all.
Definitely can't get that up.
So, okay. What role do you see yourself playing in your house in the future? Because we talk about dynamics and whatnot.
Wow. What role do I see myself playing? That's crazy. I've never really thought about that, like in terms.
I know you haven't. That's why I was like, let me hit him with this one. Because a lot of people don't think about that. Like, I feel like every day I'm trying to shape myself to be what I want to be, like at the end, like the end.
That's real.
So it's like in my mind, I'm like, okay, what type of girl you trying to be?
Because if you prep yourself for, my bad cutting you off. If you prep yourself for it now, you'll be ready for it then already.
That, and on top of that, I feel like that whole idea of just being like young and you just kind of going crazy. And then you like 40, 35, whatever it is, like, all right, it's time to settle down. And it's like, bro, you done waited all this time. Everybody done clicked up, had kids, did all this stuff, and you just here. I'm like, no, I gotta like, start getting in that bag and like you said, like, I don't go to the club, like I don't do this. Now I go out, please believe. But I mean, I don't have to do it the way that everybody do it. Yeah, and like having those types of boundaries and understandings and stuff like that, like at this age, I know it's gonna make it like 10 times easier when I get older.
Nah, that's real. I think you just touched on that bag with that, like, I guess I could say like caring for the kids. I don't know, like caring with the youth, because I do plan on seeing myself having kids with my.
You want kids?
Partner. I do. Yeah, I do.
Do you know how many you want?
That I don't know yet. It's crazy because if I was to, like, the kid topic changed for me so crazy. Like if you were to ask me like 2-3 years ago, I would have said, okay, I want 2 boys. That's it. That plain and simple.
That sucks because you don't have no control over that one.
Of course I don't. So it was like that's why I was always like, damn.
I mean, obviously the number part, probably.
Yeah, I can do
the gender.
I would have been cooked. But the thing is, just because I've never really had like too much of the youth around me. I don't have a big family, so I don't have a lot of like younger siblings, nephews, like anything like that. But my nephew's now 4, so that's great. And then of course in my 2 youth now, my mom brought them in, 4 and 6, 2 girls. So basically my vision of me having them up, now I'm like, it's opened my eyes a lot more to be like, oh, I can fully have a girl. Like, not even saying it was a bad thing before. It was just
but just opening the perspective up for you.
Yeah, because before it was like, okay, I want my son and another son to, have them around the same age, be able to grow up around each other. It might be like 2 years apart, anything of that. But, like I say now, I don't really know how many kids I want directly. I guess I could say 2 to 3. Being able to raise them up even now, like I've quote unquote been feeling like I am that father figure role to them in a way. And like I say, like I just feel like being able to take care of the kids, whether it's like being at a homeschool, I do want to homeschool my kids eventually. At least I have that big idea with
that is definitely awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
You said it's what?
It's awesome that you want to do that, because like the school systems, not that great.
Yeah, so that's the reason. It's like I feel like a lot of stuff doesn't need to be taught, and a lot of stuff might be at a slower pace. So yeah, I think that's one of those things. Taking care of the youth. And then when it comes to partnership, I don't even know. Like, I guess it just goes into the dynamics of what I was saying. Like, okay, I guess I'll be leading. It's so hard to get into that. I haven't even thought too deep onto the direct stuff. If you know any direct, like what you see yourself doing, reference it so I can get like some clarity perspective.
Okay, so in my house in the future, I know I'm gonna be the female, but I really have that protective mindset still. So no matter what I'm gonna do, it's still gonna be that protective role in the house, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I know that again, I'm a female, but that providing aspect is still gonna be there. Whether that be, I mean, it doesn't always have to be financial, cooking, whatever that may be for the moment. Like making sure whatever is needed in the house, those spaces and places are filled without looking to the left and being like, hey, I need you to know. Because sometimes we don't have time to wait for you. So we have to go and get it done. And that's where I get that from.
That's that self-sufficiency. That's what you said earlier. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, nothing wrong. You should want to be able to do your own stuff. Like, that's the independent. Like, my woman will definitely be having that trait, independency. Not saying in a full way, but yeah, it's like if you feel like doing stuff your certain ways and want to have certain levels of input, yeah, feel free. Like, of course, with whoever that is, but yeah, that would be the case. So you definitely could with that one. I guess I would say for myself, it would kind of be the same thing, providing financial. That's just referencing finance. I was gonna get into a 50-50 thing.
Go.
Well, damn, she cooked me off. Let's see. Do I believe in 50-50? That's the question we're going to ask now.
Yeah.
That's the question we're going to ask now.
Yeah, that's good. How we feeling better? Because look at you looking.
Yeah, because this could initiate the whole thing right here. I'm a big 70-30.
Okay.
70-30. And that's kind of like, I mean, I guess you can talk about financials, but it doesn't necessarily that. It's going to end up 70-30 because I genuinely want to give and make it that 70. Now, I'm not going to be 100-0 at any point. I know there's a lot of 100-0s. There's a lot of, I was talking to my brother about that. Like, he'll talk to certain people and you want me to pay for everything? Everything? You know, and it's like, I'm not against it or the 70-30 piece of certain things, but I think that's just the self-sufficiency part.
Yeah.
I want someone.
Like, if I wasn't here, what were you gonna do?
That plain and simple. Like, you just. Damn. I'm like.
It was no plan.
Like, you just were trying to get off of me the whole time? Oh, let me just depart for a month. Let's see what happens.
Ooh.
Nah, I'm messing with it.
No, for real.
But that is real, though.
How it goes for real.
So, that's. Yeah, we just gonna leave it at that. I can't talk too crazy.
Okay, boom. So this question is personal, but does it matter to keep your partner?
Jeez. Damn, why you give me that one?
You can say pass.
Yeah, Layla cooked me off. Let's think about it. Let me put it in the broad perspective. Because if you didn't understand off of what she meant, I'm not gonna say the right term, but it's that life. It's that let's just make it easy. We unfiltered over here. The bedroom. If you take away what's good in the bedroom, if the bedroom life is terrible, does it last? Damn. I'll be hurt. I'll say that.
I'll be hurt. I think anybody would be hurt.
Cause you gotta think this is all my life.
Bro.
See?
No more.
I'm like, yo,
the door is closed.
I'm like, yo, we good. You know what? Why we don't even let's stay away from that part of life. Let's just
Wow.
Nah, so if it was bad.
Yeah. It was bad.
As much as I I wouldn't be in it.
You're not even gonna try to stick it out.
No.
He said no. Alright, boo. So how would you break the news? He be acting, y'all trying to see this. Alright.
How would I break the news? Action.
Action. Break the news. The sex is trash.
Look, babe, like.
Okay, let me stop. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, lock in, bro. Alright, lock in. I'm locked in.
Now look. I really do like this with you. I do think that this is amazing. I feel like you are a great person. I feel like if it wasn't for this one thing, we would be fantastic. But we talking about the best accent ever in life. Like when it comes to just pleasure. I ain't gonna lie, it's not good. I felt teeth. I couldn't do this every week. I couldn't do this for the rest of my life. I apologize. And it's nothing to knock you, you know. So it's either one or two options. It can get better. I don't know. But two is we can end this, as sucks as it is to see. Or three. Now you may not like this option.
I know what the option is. It's add somebody. Is it add somebody?
It's add somebody.
I hate that one. I'm like, bro, no. And I've never heard none of these options, by the way.
Never, not at all. Yeah, these are not universal. You tell this to your woman, you will get broke up with.
I ain't never heard none of these options.
This is not relationship.
What I do know is if I heard that third one, fire!
Now,
like,
to be real, it had to be. I wouldn't ever want to have to say the third option. So I'm really hoping I just don't have to get into the situation. But if I ever get into the situation.
My thing is it could get better. It could get better. So tell me how I gotta get better. And then that's it. Like,
so here's the thing. If we're going off the hypothetical of knowing it does not get better.
So then this is it.
If I know this is the best it could get and it's
then
bad.
This is it. We're done. It's good.
Because, like I say, I can look. That's such a deep bag. It's like if I hate it,
I'm not finna convince myself to like this.
Because I can't sit here and be like, that's not a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of it.
Lucky.
You know, you can't act like it's not part of it. So, yeah, it had to be at least solid. I don't need it to be overly outstanding. Now, would I love to be outstanding? Yes. But don't make it bad. If it's a bad one.
Okay, bad. For sure. So, we're going to switch over into my last round of questions.
Last round.
Ready?
Yep.
So, tracking your partner, weird or not? What do I mean by this? Would you share passwords with your partner? Phone passwords?
No.
No?
No. And
well, if she was like, give me your phone.
Give you the phone is different than sharing passwords. Now,
okay, boom, give me the phone. You give me the phone. Can I have a password? Because if you hand it to me live and I ask you, can I have the password? You're not going to give it to me.
See, here's the thing about it. I could give you the okay. I don't like the phone. I don't like the phone. But the thing is, like, the why I wouldn't even get into that, it's not even the fact that I'm giving you the password knowing that there's something in there. There's nothing in there.
Right. It's not nothing I'm trying to avoid.
If you're going into it like, oh, you probably there's somebody in your phone. Oh, you got...
Obviously,
if you think there's somebody in the phone and you don't trust me after, like, say, it kind of goes into the, it's at any time point now I think about it. Early in a relationship, if you like, oh, you got another girl, huh? Oh, in your back, like, oh, you think there is? Whatever, bro. Yeah, it's not happening. Because I'm definitely not sharing my password early, that's for sure. Middle relationship, come on now, we done been together for like 8 months now. Like, what are we talking about? It shouldn't be that. A year in, 2 years, married. I mean, it could happen. It could be certain points where the phone is used, but it's like, if this is the form of like, oh, you have to have my password, yeah, that's not going to be the case. And that's just not a negotiation that I would get behind. Like, I'd just rather not be in that side of the deal because, like, I don't want your password. I don't even want whatever you got going on.
That's your business.
That's you. I trust you to not even, I don't want your phone password. I don't need nothing else. I know it's going to get deeper into, I don't need the phone password. I don't need know your location. I don't need none of that.
Oh, well, damn, you just knocked out my question. I was about to ask you, like, have you shared locations with a partner? Like,
I have. Yeah, I have. Now it's
how'd that go?
Luckily, I mean, I was so young. That was like that 2020 COVID time, so it wasn't that crazy.
You was in the house anyways. You wasn't leaving the house.
I was like,
the dog stayed right there.
I'm like, yeah, there ain't nothing to see.
Man.
But yeah, would I do it? I don't mind it, because like I said, like locations I look for more of on a safety level, but again, it's not really a necessity. If it came down to she tells me, oh, share your password, I don't trust. Like, I just comes down to trust. Like, if it's like, oh, share your location with me, where are you at? If you're with this girl, like, any form of that, I wouldn't even engage myself.
Not at all.
Yeah. So it just comes down to intention. I think that's what I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah, like, if it's password for a business account, we can do that. You want GPO password? Feel free. But, yeah, if it comes down to, like, a trust level with a main account, it's like you're trying to look for something that isn't there.
So you just trying to make a problem.
Yeah, trying to make a problem out of nothing. Again, there's nothing in there. Like, if it literally came down to, okay, we're on a show or something, lie detector test, there's nothing in there, officer. It's
yeah,
clear.
whatever.
It's clear, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't be something I put myself into by choice. That's what I say.
I get that. So, do you care about being posted, or do you prefer the privacy from the media platforms? If you locked in.
Yeah, if I'm locked in, a post is cool. I really just don't care about social media for
at
real.
all.
Like,
Period.
and it's crazy because of how much I post on there. So much in a way where it's like, oh, I don't care to be validated on there. I kind of just post like.
I was about to ask you, like, have you ever felt like watched because of the platforms? Like, because like after a while, like, you know, people get to realize like where you at, what you doing, who you spend time with, all that type of stuff.
If I was like constantly on live and doing stuff like that, then yeah, but I still control what I put out. So if somebody happens to watch it, it's meant for you to see.
Right, like I'm not hiding it.
Yeah, there's nothing to hide. Like, oh, if I post where I'm at for a shoot, or if I just post where I happen to be for just anything, it's meant for y'all to see. If not, it wouldn't be seen. So that's why it's like, it doesn't really matter that much to me. So if I happen to be posted on social media with my woman, whatever it was, I mean, feel free. It's not a necessity to me. Like, if we know what it is, we know what it is.
And
like,
that's just that.
There was a point in time when there wasn't any phones, no social media. How did they maintain? It's not a bad, like, they were good. Like,
it was literally just we know what type of relationship
we know what it is.
That's just what it is.
Social media messed up a lot of the natural side of it. Now it's like, oh, yes. A woman would be like, oh, you didn't like my story? All these other people are doing it.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, social media added so many different layers to the relationship now that you have to participate and be a part of, so that it looks like you're prevalent in both the virtual world and in real life.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
So, yeah, like I said, just a lot of social media stuff I can't get behind. If I didn't have to do all of it, I wouldn't. But for the work side, I do. Besides that, I kind of would be off the map. Like, I like going off the map anyways. It wouldn't be bad.
Man, please. Please, you be dropping your gems. But
yeah.
at the end of gyms. I'm at the end of my questions.
Ooh, that's big time. Okay.
I know. I did that though. I drove that.
Drove that all the way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's big time. Let's see what we got for you. That's what we did in the first one.
Cause I mean, we did good. We did
Staying
good.
on time. What do we got for Layla today?
Oh God.
I'm not gonna get into your business. You know your business.
I mean, it's
Well,
free.
actually,
It's free game.
are you
I got in yours.
Are you okay to get into your business?
Absolutely.
So there was a certain thing that I seen. It was news to me, probably news to a lot of people too. You gonna talk about
news?
Your business?
We could get to.
Let's get to your
Tell me
business.
something. I don't know.
Tell us about the bomb that dropped.
What's the bomb?
Oh, okay. I can't beat around the bush. Layla done got into she had a Valentine's bomb for the people. Oh my goodness. She came back with that.
Oh my God, y'all. The bomb that he talking about was a post that I made on Instagram.
It was a big one.
Y'all, I haven't posted nobody on my Instagram in 5 years. That was a bomb because a lot of people that was like, what? Because y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm going to keep it tough. I'm going to keep it tough. But, no, that was just one of them situations where I'm loved a lot. So, I'm like, hey, y'all. This is where I'm at. And that's just pretty much it. Like, it's pretty plain and simple. That's just what it was. Posted it. Really just closed my eyes and took a half-court shot and just posted it. Because I really don't do stuff like that. I don't. I really don't. I do not. But I was just like, well, if it hit the fan, it's going to just get archived. So, shit. Because that's really what the fear be like. Everybody be like, oh, I don't want to post because it don't go right. I'm about to take down. Okay, that's life.
Yeah.
That's life. That's life. So what? So
you shouldn't live with that fear, like
I'm just never gonna be in the moment. I'm just never gonna be present. I'm never gonna, show this side because I'm in fear of it going wrong.
And of course, the hope is that it all goes well. That's the main thing. It's the hope is very much that. Oh my God. I'm
a realist. I hope that it goes well, but if it doesn't, also I'm not tripping. I'm lying. Hold up. But let me watch my wording.
I was gonna say, hold on.
It's not that I'm not tripping. It's just one of those things where it's people really surround their minds around okay, if this doesn't go right, I'm just shut down for the next 500 years. What's up with that? That's not cool.
No, that's real.
So I get over that. I'm in this moment. This is what I'm doing. This is, if I live my life on the media, I live my life on the media. And if it go down, it go down. That's just it. Yeah, that definitely dropped the bomb.
So I'll say what you can't say. I won't say what you can't say, but what you won't say for PR reasons. I'll say it for myself. When you know that you're gonna be good by yourself, regardless, it's hey, you don't really need it's not a need for you to have this and have that. It's a want and a plus in additional to your situation. Mm-hmm. So it's hey, I can want that, but I don't need it to where it's I'm gonna be fucked up, bad, looking at like you said, depressed in a way, looking down oh my God, I need this,
my life is just absolutely shambles.
Life still goes on. Life still goes on. Again, you can hope it works.
And he say the same thing. He's the same way. He just be going marches to the beat his drum, and I just be
go with the flow.
I be beating the drum.
Go with the flow. Can't be mad at that.
Nah.
So that's good. That's a good bomb, Seeing it.
A little bit too.
I was oh, look at my dog. Y'all I wish y'all could have seen the excitement.
Bro, it was some people that was not excited. It was some people that was being pissed. And hey, get it up with me in person.
They ain't gonna
Tired of y'all talking on this DM. Get it up in person.
Some people you don't need to get it up in person because they ain't gonna try. Yeah.
Nah, get it up with me in person. I said what I said. Me.
She moved all
not
this
that. Me.
Yeah, oh yeah. She said
it's up with me.
There ain't nobody else.
Bad.
She said it's live, straight, and direct.
Oh, please get direct. Please. Cause I'm tired of you niggas complaining. And that's what I don't get. Y'all wait till somebody got and then you wanna complain about what you was about to do and what you wanted to do and what you felt. I don't care. No. It's too late. You went too slow and you got your ass snatched. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm tired of it.
If you ain't want it, somebody
it's
else
not even
will.
that you didn't want it. It's just you didn't have a sense of urgency to think, oh yeah, this ain't gonna be here all day.
Yep. You thought that offer was gonna always be on the table.
I'm not sitting on the shelf all day. Y'all tripping.
Yeah, I ain't waiting for that.
Y'all tripping.
This is not Tim's. I am not waiting for you.
Yeah.
But I will actually touch on that too because that's been a big thing with myself. Thinking that I could wait on someone. If you don't want me, you don't want me. That plain and simple. Like, yeah, it's clear. If it ain't clear, this is what it is. I'm not trying to sell to a vegan that, oh, this is good. This meat is good. Not saying it in that way. That's a crazy terminology.
I know what you're saying.
But it's like,
it's not tasting like what you think it's about to be.
Yeah, if you already know, okay, you don't like this product, this is not what you want, I'm not going to keep trying to push this on you. Mm-hmm. It's a no for you. Okay, it's all good. Somebody love this. Somebody might hate it. But I'm not here trying to cater to the people that hate it. It is what it is. Whoever likes it, likes it.
Everything got an audience.
Everything got an audience, so.
For sure.
Just knowing that. I know you see what lays everybody audience, that's for sure. This is universal. This is, you know, some people, there ain't no some people don't like this one. Nah. Tell your mama, tell your auntie, tell the whole thing. Tell your situation, tell the world. Tell the people, tell the whole world because we are live, direct, on air.
On air.
On air, you know.
But yeah, that was definitely a bomb that I dropped.
Bam. Yeah, so it's been good.
Any other questions you got?
Any other questions to close out for a pimp? Let's see. Let me not use the word pimp. That's bad going from what it was before. Very much not a pimp. That's the signature.
Yup, watching him.
Yeah, they ain't I don't do that all the time. Like I say, it just happened to happen, you know, just kind gestures.
The lucky girls.
Yeah.
Or girl. I don't know. I want to tell.
Yeah, let's just say girl. Yeah. Let's just keep it girl. Because it was just, you know, individual.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think that is that's pretty much a wrap for today.
Y'all, you just made me out myself. It was like, yeah, get out. Alright, that's cool, because I grilled him the whole freaking episode. So that's cool. Y'all, next episode, I'm going to be back in this studio again next week. Don't miss it, okay? Thank you for tuning in to Unfiltered Conversations, Mr. EJ. I want to thank you so much for tapping in to episode 22 with Paul's 21 title, All for Love. Where can we find
EJ? Keep changing my TikTok name, but it is Elijah EJ Dixon for right now. Mm-hmm. It is authenticity over approval on the name. Mm-hmm. Follow name I cooked up, but
I like that.
What else? We got the Instagram, like I said, NoSEJ. That's really the main platform. You find me on YouTube the same way, NoSEJ, live and direct. Live content on the way. We got somebody watching too. I love y'all. It might just be this one, but I love y'all.
Bye. Yeah. I'm playing not by yet, but seriously, y'all, thank you so much for tapping into Unfiltered Conversations. Like I said, I'm so glad to have you here on the episode to join me. For future episodes, make sure that you tap in with us on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, and more platforms to come. If you're looking for me on Instagram, you can follow me at Layla Simone, 2 E's and an underscore. And the same thing for TikTok as well. On YouTube, you can find us at Unfiltered Conversations Podcast so that you can watch these Twitch streams later on in the week if you just missed it, okay? I love you guys so much, and I really enjoyed having you guys here for this very special episode. And I'll see you guys next week. And I'm your host, Layla Simone. Bye-bye. Yay!
Big time!
We're done! Yay! Yo, that was a good one. Hour 30 on the nigga. Bah! Like...
Yeah, you said 45 minutes. I'm like, talking to me? Nah,
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I didn't know where that was gonna go, but it went well.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna catch y'all next week.